I'm on my way, Priya.
All that smoke. It's going to draw more RDA to that camp.
I'll get to them first. I promise. No, can't stop. No time for that.
they find this place? It's not on any of their patrol routes.
They're looking for us now.
Okay. You'll be fine. All right? Listen to me. You'll be fine.
Yeah. You seen one of these before?
No?
Don't worry. It's easy. We'll have more on us soon.
I need to stabilize him.
Don't take too long. There's an oil refinery ahead. I'll make sure the ID come running to it. Keep them off Alman Hajir till then. You can handle this. I'll be quick.
I see more soldiers coming. Be ready.
What? Where?
Breathe. Use your surroundings. Look for openings. The humans will stumble into your traps. I left more ammo for that staff sting on the airlock roof. I trust you to make good use of it.
Plans on Pandora. Won't be long till I move up the ranks. Sure? Heading to a new spot!
I think that might be it.
I'm not done here yet. Hashir's still bleeding. It's too much. I need a medical kit. There's stores nearby. Emergency supplies in case.
I'll find it. Just hang on.
Roger Wilco.
Alma, I found the supplies. I'll be right there.
Hurry. Please. Hurry.
another Nazi here. They're helping me.
Good. Explosives are done. That should be enough to distract the rest. Make sure the camp is clear.
Something's sneaking around. Fight's over. No more. Down you blue. Hey, punch him out. Punch him up. Shoot them. Don't let them get too close. Too slow. Keep the pressure on. I'm moving in. Damn it. There's a ship here. Come on. This is what they paying for. Do your damn job. Moving. Requesting support. How do they move like that?
That was close. They had plenty of amp suits. More than I've seen around here before. One of Mercer's favorite toys. You were always quick. I'm sorry you had to face them alone.
I wasn't alone. Sutlek distracted them. And did you see that Na'vi?
Ikran are fierce. And very protective of their riders. An RDA Scorpion is no match for them.
Na'vi, Dreamwalker, and human, fighting the Sky People alone. You are very brave.
That was amazing. The way you took out that thing. Thank you.
Wait. You have the map. You are Sarentu. The storytellers, bringers of peace. My father said your clan disappeared years ago. We thought you were dead.
The Sarentu spirit is not so easy to kill.
I had hoped to find the resistance here, but... Sarentu. I am Itua, Sahe of the Aranahe.
I knew your mother. I'm sorry.
Our home suffers too. The Sky People grow bolder and the land falters under their feet. And yet, my people, our home tree, we are not warriors, but war has come. My father still needs convincing, but he knew the Sarentu. He will listen to you. He must.
I need to get them back. The others. They should know what happened here.
Of course, I'll help with your wounded. My home tree isn't far from here. Tell them I sent you. But not all see as I do, so please don't mention my part in this. May your spirit soar with the currents of the wind.
Sutlek, another Na'vi showed up to help. Etua, from the Aranahe clan. She asked me to visit her home tree. Maybe more Na'vi will join us now.
Not likely. I tried before.
He's not afraid of the RDA?
Rather, they have already caused him great sorrow. He will protect his people from further suffering. That I can understand. The Aranahe are normally united in all things, but the war has sparked some friction. Many will close their eyes to an uneasy truth, but a Sarentu may help them see.
Looks like a Sarentu.
A Sarentu? The lost clan?
Look at the mark.
It must be something else. The Sarentu are long gone.
Katna will want to know about this.
Let them pass. Home Tree's scouts will see them soon enough.
escape! Enemy was over here! Keep back up!
Slippery bastard!
Feel like giving up? Can't have gone too far!
Priya, I found an RDA dossier. Looks like orders for a botanist. And there's a picture here. A location. I'm going to check it out.
Oh, sounds promising.
your bow and join me. There should be plenty of fish for both of us. Bow or spear is fine, but do not rush. If you strike too soon, you will scare off the fish.
Stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Atua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let Home Tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, Mayauntu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead.
Do you have no other clothes?
Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guest before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
Not lost. You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which...
It'll really turn out the way I want.
Her mother simply cannot take a joke. Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranahe is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our colors, my Hontu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sturm Beast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sturm Beast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Auntu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no...
What is it you need? Take good care of your bow.
What are you looking for now? Go away. Use it well. Fresh herbs bring
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe.
Can I help with something? Let me know if I can help with anything else.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Katnat should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right?
You there.
You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
Please.
could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home, telling the little ones of hunts, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there, young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you. You can hit a static target at least. Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts.
He carries such disdain in his gaze. You there. Come. Quickly now. Please.
The Sky People rot our lands. They must be stopped.
Can you save me from suffering headache?
Have you seen Here we go.
Yes, here I go. Come to look down your nose at me, have you?
Now. You know how I love your food. But I stand by what I said before. It is not exactly art, is it?
I swear to you, one bite of yovo grilled in sari seeds, and you would be begging me for the recipe.
A beggar I will never be, Relun, darling.
I just hope Nafika agrees.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Edua said it suffers.
The Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Gatnad would prefer Edua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Gatnad should see you still have some Na'vi skill. And I should like to see it myself.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Tries to help, but he makes things worse.
Grandad would like this.
Sky people do not know Aranahe's strength. They will.
Good! Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Such syrupy richness in the darkest skies.
No, too dark.
Everyone says they can cook, but no one does it like me.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want. Maybe a tapestry of the night sky. Father would like that.
Stranger. Later calls these berries ripe.
Their paths have changed, and they are fighting with us.
Who are you here with? Katnat is inflexible as stone.
them from their home.
Have you seen Vo'a?
Can you save me from
I'm
something
worried
of a
about
headache?
her.
Daniel tries to help, but he makes things worse.
I am worried, and you should be too.
Alemu, the Sky People are everywhere.
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Pressed, or do you grind the pulp?
Always to a rest. But you must find one that is very ripe, or the King Lord will not like it so much.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then, helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Katnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
You have outdone yourself. The meat was so juicy, and it had that sweet crust given by berries baked to... Right here.
So, you will want another wrap for tomorrow's hunt.
I think my craftsmanship has really improved. I just hope Nafika agrees.
Granddad would like this.
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king rule?
Plenty. Fragrant and sweet.
The little lovelies will
I hope
have
Father
a
stays longer this time.
Can those puny sky people wreak this much havoc? I do not believe it.
You there. Come. Quickly now, please.
If it is not perfect, then what is the
Stranger,
point?
can you save me from something of a headache?
Have you seen Votan? I am worried about her.
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
You are courting trouble.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Have you seen
Can you
Votan?
save me from
I am
something of a
worried about
headache?
her.
Before, not guess what happened.
Not this color. No, too dark.
For just a moment, the queen rested on my shoulder.
I
Poor creatures of the forest walk and walk.
So that is why we have so much fish to eat. To confirm with Master Queen.
Ah, Sarentu. Have you met our other guest?
King Lord are restless. The rainforest was theirs once. The Sky People drove them out, I'm sure of it.
Is this nest all that remains?
Yes. And with so many King Lord here, our home tree weakens. See? How the Queen cares for them. Protects them. She is born knowing what to do. How to lead.
She knows where she belongs.
My mother always said, a steady heart sees steady wings. They were always at ease with her. I'd find her here at dawn, tending to them, singing to them. Her love was enough. It's all right. They won't hurt you. King Lo are peaceful by nature, but they are not docile when facing a threat. Their sting is sharp, and they swarm as one. We must find our sting.
Itu, where is he? Your father is asking for him.
He's not back?
We need to talk that now.
Wait! You don't have to. We can find him together.
The people need their sahik. Here. I'll deal with this.
Let me go with her. You helped me before, I'll help you now. Stay where you're needed.
Where I belong. There is a hunting camp near the forest cliffs. Vifilu is likely to start her search for E2 there.